And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Boys, girls, it is that time. We are going to make Talladega great again this week. We've got 5 races, courtesy of GT Park Racing. Race number 1, however, is not at Talladega. That may be a little misconception, but we are at the Homestead-Miami road course B configuration for tonight's race. But this is part of Make Talladega Great Again, where there's going to be $500 on the line, courtesy of GT Park Racing. Again, 5 races. We'll keep points throughout the entire week. We'll culminate the series on Sunday evening after the actual Talladega race. We'll run the Cup Series here on the channel. But tonight you have a GTP car, you have a slower GT3 car class, and you have the extremely slow Formula V class. All 3 classifications will get the P1 in each classification will get the same amount of points. That is 40 points, no matter how many cars are in the class. So that's how we'll break it down. 40 points for P1, 35 for P2, then 34, 33, 32, and so on. But again, tonight is Homestead-Miami Configuration B on the road course. So that is race 1. Tomorrow night, we're going to be in the ARCA cars, and we will shift the Make Talladega Great Again series over to the Talladega Speedway with the ARCA cars. Thursday night, we'll be in the trucks. Friday night, we'll be in the trucks. Saturday night, we'll be in the Xfinity cars. And, of course, Sunday night we'll be in the Cup car. So that's what's on tap for this evening. One race only. Race 1, round 1. Make Talladega Great Again, brought to us by GT Park Racing. Before we get going, I do want to say thank you to these guys, gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. I want to welcome in Aaron A. Good evening to you, Aaron. Ogre, Michael Smithy, William Bowles, and Tetley. Making Talladega great again. That's exactly right. And again, Michael Smithy, good evening to you. Yeah, your password, if you want in this one, is MTGA. Make Talladega great again. 1. MTGA1 is your password. Again, we're at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. B configuration. You have 3 choices of cars. GTP, those are the really fast prototypes. You have the GT3, which is just a standard sports car. And then you have, of course, your Formula V, which is the entry-level Formula car, and they are very slow. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader. Good evening to you. Spasm, you ready to get Make Talladega Great Make Talladega Great Again week ready to roll? I think you are. I know I sure am. Let's head out here to the Homestead-Miami Speedway. Oh, real quick, there is what we're doing. As far as Make Talladega Great Again, $500 in total prizes, 5-race series. Race 1 tonight brought to us by GT Park Racing. And let's go ahead and get on out here to the Homestead-Miami Speedway. Again, MTGA1 is your password. That is my Smith & Wesson Formula V. I will be piloting the Formula V tonight. Now, if you want to win prizes in the series, that's $200 to P1, $100 to P2, and $50 to P3. You have to run in all 5 events. However, if you don't make it in tonight, or you don't make it in 2 of the 5 races, you can still win individual prizes per race. And all this brought to us by GT Park, mind you. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to mention. I forgot. Maybe it'll come to me in a moment. I don't know. But, oh yeah, tonight's race, we have 3 winners in each class. We'll have the Formula V, we'll have the GT3, and then, of course, we'll have the GTP class. Each winner will receive $10. Again, that courtesy of GT Park. Let's get out here, unmute everybody, and let's just go get after it.
Right side, left side, clear.
Hey, JW.
Hey, buddy! That's the Godfather, everybody. Let's reset. Looks like we got a fairly sizable field for this one. Now, I chose the Formula V mainly because I think it's going to add a lot of entertainment to the live stream. Once we get up and going after about 3 or 4 laps, I'm going to be getting passed by all those GT3 and then, of course, all those GTP cars fairly consistently. This is as fast as this thing will go. It'll get up to 100 miles an hour, and that's about it. But again, it doesn't matter which class you're running this evening. It's all going to pay out the exact same amount of points in each classification. We'll go look at a few of these paint schemes
I wondered
here.
why you're parked behind me all of a sudden.
Got a wide array of cars in this one. From everything from Acuras to BMWs to Porsches and Lamborghinis and Fords and Corvettes, and I can go on and on. Got about 7.5 minutes remaining of qualifying. If you want in, come put down a hot lap. We're going to go rolling off here at 8:15 Eastern Time, which again is in about 7 minutes. We're up to 100 miles an hour at the start-finish line. There's 101. I'm going to have to keep my head on a swivel at all times. Cars going to be coming at me left and right. And I think at the end of the day, us guys...
Show me the line, Walker.
Us Formula V guys are going to have a pretty good race. Now, I am concerned about my own personal safety. I'm driving a car with no roof on it, open cockpit. Car's doing 180 miles per hour around me, and I'm doing 100. Scott Nichols, everybody. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. Top of the evening to you, ma'am. What is up? What is up? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights and Great Champion is with us this beautiful Monday evening. Tetley, good evening to you. I think maybe we can just stay down here and out of trouble. Now, everybody's running a baseline setup, so there is no advantage as far as open setups or anything of that nature. Heck, you can even use the racing line if you want to.
Right side, clear him. On your right, clear him.
That's a good-looking Ford Mustang right there by Walker Thomas. We'll go check out all these cars in just a brief moment.
Maybe I should have drove one of those. Those look more relaxed.
Left side.
Clear. God. Yeah, they're very relaxed until you get into traffic.
Spot.
Somebody just ran over me.
Steering wheel feel okay?
Sorry, David. I was just going to talk to JW a minute.
It's all right. Spark Manga, boys. Go Redbird. Hey, we're tied 2-2 right now. At least it's not a loss yet. Scott Nichols, John Cena, new 17 title, the 17th. Yeah, absolutely, man. Love that new name. Absolutely, Scott Nichols. Absolutely. Trying to turn another lap or so. We'll go look at the paints. We're going to get after it here at 8:15. That is in 4 minutes. And we're 70% fuel, by the way, so we're going to be on pit road a lot. Probably a good 3 times, maybe 4 times over the
Left
next hour.
side. You're clear if you need it.
Hey, Vaping Bachelor, evening to you, ma'am.
Right side. Clear.
I know the rule of thumb is the slower cars hold your racing line. I know that is true, and it's been doing it for years. Hold your line if you're a slower car. But I think as slow as we are, we might be better off just getting the heck out of the way. If we see those guys coming, say 2 seconds away, just let them have the racing line if we can. And this is I guess a roval. We're getting out onto the NASCAR part of Homestead-Miami. We've rejoined in the back stretch. And here is corner number 3. And here is 4. We'll do a quick pit road entry. And we're going to go look at all these paint schemes. 45 miles per hour on pit road. We'll use this stall right here to pit. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's get out here and look at some paints, shall we? That, of course, is going to be my Smith & Wesson machine. It is a Formula V. You got a Formula V of Holt Johnston. You got a Formula V of West Poly. You've got this is a GTP, and that is specifically...
Looks like those Formula Vs are having fun out
Ferrari.
there. I wish I would have done that instead.
Oh, it's a blast. Dirty Dan Taylor in the Ferrari this evening. He's in the GTP class. There's another GTP car. That is Chris Webb in the Cadillac. Yeah, it's Acura. I'm sorry. Not a Cadillac. That's an Acura. That is Chris Webb. This, Mark Barcelos in the Ford Mustang. It's a good-looking piece. That 38, that is a BMW of Richard Lekua, Strictly Stock Motorsports. This is John Creighton in the Lamborghini. That's a good-looking piece. That's a GT3. That is a GTP. This is a Tommy Thompson. Tommy is in the Porsche GTP. This GT3 is Joel Farlow. Yeah, that is a Porsche. It's a good-looking car. That's a good-looking car. I think it's a Brandon Green paint right here. This is Richard Robb in that Autism Speaks BMW. Oh, boys. You know that guy means business right there. That is GT Park in the Hornet, of course. That is GT Park in the Formula V. Our series sponsor, GT Park.
JW, that is a freshly made paint scheme. First one I've ever made.
You did well, Joel. You did well. Looks really good. That is a Corvette. Am I wrong? No, it's a McLaren. That's a McLaren. I swear I get these GT3s mixed up all the time. That is a McLaren. That is George W. Buck.
I would have got a Clemson paw print on it, but I couldn't find any. I couldn't figure out how to.
You'll get her figured out. Now, that is a beautiful race car. That is Billy Sigmund's Ford Ace-Atex, Ford Performance, Ace-Atex Sim Sports. I love it. Love the silver. Billy Sigmund in the Ford. This is Buster Malcolm in the Mercedes GT3 car. This is a Porsche by Slick Rick Javorka in the Rick Javorka Racing, the Simray City Rick Javorka Majors Garage. Got a load of sponsorship. Love that marketing team of team number 52 right here. They got a load of sponsors on that car. And then there is me. Let's go find the guys we have not seen yet. There's a bunch of them, such as Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs in, that is the Alpine. What is that? Help me out here. Help me out here. What brand is that car? I'm just not seeing it. I'll be honest. Is that an Acura? I am not sure. But that is Gavin Hibbs, Chris Webb. We saw Dirty Dan, Rick Javorky, Tommy Thompson, David Griffin. David Griffin in the, there he is in the Sim Race City Acura. No, that's a Corvette. I stand corrected. That is a Corvette. David Griffin, everybody. Joel Farlow. Aaron Allman. Aaron Allman in the, there he is in the Lamborghini. Billy Sigmund, John Creighton. Walker Thomas in that beautiful Monster Energy Ford Mustang. William Johnson. He is in the Ferrari this evening. It's a beautiful piece. Richard Leckel, we saw George Buck, Buster Malcolm, Richard Robb, Matthew Wright, everybody. That is that's a Ferrari. That's a Ferrari. I need to learn to look on the windshield. That is Matthew Wright, crew chief of the number 31 ARCA series.
See, somebody's driving the easiest car on iRacing.
Mark Barcelos in a beautiful Ford.
The reason I picked this
Bruce
car
Lignell.
is because
That's
it's
a
the
Ford.
first car we got, because I like Porsche.
That is straight up chrome. You daggum right.
Who are we talking about, Billy?
Bruce Lignell.
West Paul?
And again, there's my Smith &
Hopefully
Wesson.
we don't have to pit because I can't figure out how to get in here without a black flag.
It's a normal NASCAR pit road. Ty Leclerc in his Crayola machine.
Sorry, Walker.
Cody Burke is joining me in the
You good?
Formula V. In
He's
the
not sorry. He's
number
lying.
30 machine. Ty Leclerc in his Crayola
You shut your
Formula
mouth.
V.
I'll come over there. Just
West Polly, everybody. And his
Well, we can have
machine.
dinner together.
GT Park we saw. Holt Johnston.
I was more thinking of a Walmart parking lot. How about that?
Jesse Cottrell. We have Rick Goodale. Rick Goodale. Spotter of the number 31 ARCA Series machine. It's a good looking piece by Ricky G.
Don't get lucky, all.
Aaron Brown. Aaron is, where is AA Ron? Where is Aaron? Aaron is not taking a hot lap. Yes, Aaron may not be running. Paul White, you see in the, not got him. Eric Winkle. There's Paul White. Eric Winkle spec. He is in the Formula V. So some really stiff competition in the Formula V. Brandon Green, he's in the Formula V. All car classes represented fairly equally.
What's up,
it looks
Clark?
like. Cannot get Brandon Green on there
What
for
happened?
some reason. Anyway, there he is in the corn. Oh,
Joe, I
that's a
will
Husker
be
corn. I
leaving
like
a
it.
10-second gap between us and the
Hey
GTP.
guys, we got 31 competitors in this one. Should be a load of fun.
Okay,
Let's
good
clear
to
out
know.
some screen real estate here. Pull down that password. We'll get our racing gloves on. We got our coffee. We got our hot
We
cup
have
of
that
coffee.
feeling too, William.
That's good stuff. You know what? I don't think I'm going to race with gloves on tonight. I don't think so. All right. Again, 31 competitors in this one. Let's go ahead and play our national anthem. And the whole
Richard, that's a fancy car. Huh?
I don't think we can do anything really to these setups. I'm going to roll with what we've got. And let's get after it.
One to go.
Please
Right
tell me
side
the
on the restart.
GTPs aren't stuck on a tack mode.
The estimated strength of field is 1,111. Let's get big thumbs up. Go have some fun today. Let's rock and roll. Pit road is closed.
There's one thing I don't have a ton of patience for. The rules of this series has been out now for 2 weeks. And I get it. Not everybody wants to read a big, long document. I understand that.
All right, we need
rules
to
are
be
put out
behind the
there, so-
32.
Missed opportunity. We should have done a standing start.
8 cars down.
True that. I don't think you can hop in a race and complain about it. One, you didn't pay for the race. But two, the rules have been out there for 2 weeks. So you have very little leniency.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 73. You're behind the
Let's
14.
roll off here.
You're
We'll
behind the 100.
give these guys some room.
Line up behind the 26. Line up behind the 87.
All right, fellas, as we roll off here tonight, we got 1 hour of racing. You have 70% fuel, 1 fast repair, no penalty or X system. I really think that's all there is to it as far as the rules for this race. Courtesy of GT Park, this entire series, Making Talladega Great Again, brought to us by GT Park Racing. Obviously, we're not at Talladega tonight, but we'll kick it off here at Homestead-Miami, where each class winner will receive a $10 bill courtesy of GT Park. I think I speak for each and every person in here. GT, we greatly appreciate this. I know it's going to be a load of fun. For those not familiar, we'll head to Talladega tomorrow night in the ARCA cars. That'll be an 80-lap event starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will conclude the entire series with the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. That is coming up this weekend. Again,
All right, looks like you're
thank
gonna
you
be
very much,
lining up
GT, for the series. I know we're going to have a
87.
good time. Gentlemen, good luck to all competitors.
Thank you, GT.
How many guys we got in this
Remember,
class? Oh,
one
man,
lap
we
at a
got-
time, one car at a time.
Looks like about 10 to 12 guys in the Formula V. The GT3 obviously will forever be the
We
most
should be
populated
behind them in
class.
87.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Looks like about 18 in that one.
Aaron, you're already blinking a
Looks
lot.
about 6 GTP cars. So even if you finish last in the GTP class, you're still going to get a handsome points payday.
Aaron Almond.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, green, green, green.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Good God.
Oh, wonder who went up at the
I've already blew the engine. How in the flip did
we're
that
gonna be
happen?
hurt from
Hey,
power
dude, now I
here.
can't even see your car,
Test the
man.
damage as best you can. Let's try to keep it on this lap,
Good
guys.
Lord.
All right, let's be ready here, fellas. So we're gonna check the toe. We're gonna check the toe first before we jack it up.
Well, that's not good.
We got some issues here with this thing that we're not gonna be able to fix.
My car's
So we're
junk
gonna
already.
put it in the
Thank you.
truck.
Get your internet fixed, dude.
I guess I've missed the start is what it said. Come on now. Somehow I blew the engine. I think I put it in first gear.
Go.
And that blew the engine. No, second gear. I was in second gear. I'll be dang. How about that? 45 miles per hour. All right, let's just go. Look, I think each and every one of these guys are going to have a hard time in the Formula V. Staying out of everybody's way. Oh, come on. We're already spinning it. Come on. Come on. So a terrible start.
Do you have to use the access road for pit entry?
No, I don't think so. Unless someone knows something I don't.
It shows it on the map, but I'm not sure.
All right, I'm getting lapped now. Probably the first of about 10 to 12 times we'll be lapped this hour. And I'm angry that I blew my engine. I was in third, put it down to second, thought I'd get a restart in second. Bam, she popped on me. Unless I accidentally went into first, I don't know, I didn't see. We'll get her figured out.
I feel like I'm watching Mario Kart right before my eyes with these little Formula Vs.
Oh, there's something else.
We hit it 4 wide on the front straightaway just a second ago. It was pretty awesome.
Bruce, go ahead. I'm just in survival mode.
Yeah, everything's smart.
I'm not sure if it took my faster pair or not, truth be told. God bless it. Who in the flip, man? Come on.
Steering wheel feel okay?
Sorry. Come on, Buster. Wow, man. That's the last thing I need.
On your
Anyway,
I
we'll get
didn't-
settled in.
right. Clear.
I didn't touch you.
We'll get settled in. No, sir.
Right
I think I
side.
touched somebody on the way through.
Clear hand. On the left side. Still
We're all
there.
just moving targets
Clear,
in the
he needed.
Formula V. I don't think I did any damage to my car.
Try to get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels okay.
It feels fine. I want to make sure that I did indeed use the fast repair when I blew my engine. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. I have none remaining. So I got my eyes peeled on that rear view. At all times. The relative and the rear view mirror. Richard Robb coming up on me. Now here in turn number 1 is a big time trouble spot. We can go through it
now. Keep your eyes open.
wide open.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Got a slow one. In the middle. Right side. Clear.
There is the second time I've been lapped.
Come on, bro.
Oh man, we're having some issues.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, buddy Dano. Got Slick Rick
I want to
Jaworka.
report an attempted murder by Bruce Liddell.
Attempted murder. Bruce must be. Bruce is in the GT3.
Sorry, Ty, I didn't realize you were out there, bud.
Coming through the middle.
Richard Robb coming up on us. So we're basically dodging. We're just dodging traffic. This is the fun of it.
Crash behind you.
I am in 10th place in my class. It's not good. Hopefully over the course of the next hour I will be able to pick up 4
That's
or
a great
5
lap there,
spots.
bud. Keep it up.
And believe it or not, these cars will spin out pretty easily. Even though they are very slow, they still spin out fairly easily.
Moving up on us here pretty quick. Just watch your backside.
David Griffin now leading the GT3 class.
Left side. Clear.
I'm sorry, JW. I thought you were going to keep on the bottom.
And I was just trying to hold the line there and let you go either way you wanted.
Left side. All clear.
Man, I can't believe I blew my engine on the start of the race.
Coming really fast
I'll
behind
have
you.
to go look at it, but I think I may have went to first gear instead of third to second. It is not a Ford, actually. Spasm, this is not a Ford. I forget what this is, actually.
Got 2 coming hard. On the left side. Clear. On your left. Clear.
Third time I've been lapped.
Got two or
Nice
three.
job,
I'm coming
Cody.
up
I
on
just
us
hit
pretty
100.
quick, man.
Sorry, we're
I didn't realize how much focus it would take to drive this car with all these faster guys. Go ahead and get down here and they can go around me on the outside.
Coming hard. Your beer.
Volkswagen, thank you, Ben. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Could not remember exactly what they were. Good evening to you, Ben Summerford. Got to pick it up, man. First and foremost, got to stay out of trouble. This thing will get to about 87 or 88 in third gear.
Just an update, fast guys are running 41.425. P2 is the fastest car on the track. 41.406.
You daggone right, Spasm. You daggone right. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
Appreciate you, Richard.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ink. I do appreciate that, man. I thought I may have went to first. So third down to second blew the engine. I mean, I guess we were doing, I don't know, 70 miles per hour on the pace lap. And again, I went down to second and I blew that engine. Crap.
Coming behind you pretty quick, watch them.
David Griffin in the GT3 coming up on us.
Good lap. On the left side, and clear. Couple upcoming. Right side, clear.
I'll tell you what, I've never ran this to my knowledge, this road course. Homestead's a good one.
Keep on your toes here, bud. These guys coming behind us.
Plenty of passing zones.
Left side. Clear. Good job. On your left. Clear.
What's up, Dean Sprinkle?
Coming up fast.
I'm in 8th place, though, in my class now. That's good. If you are just tuning in, I blew the engine on the start of the race. Went from third down to second gear on the pace lap. She blew up. I am not running a target scheme. So far, everybody has got into me quite a bit. Blew the engine on lap 1, or on the start. And then 2 times some guys have gotten into me. We're still running though, we're in good shape. We don't have too much damage at all. We are coming up on Rick Goodell, who is also in my class.
Got a couple of them coming here pretty quick behind us.
Go ahead, boys, I'm giving you the inside.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear.
So I wonder if Rick Goodell, I wonder if he has pitted for fuel. Or if he's had trouble, I'm not sure.
Coming hard behind you.
He is 3 seconds in front of me.
Right side. Clear if you need it.
Evening, Ricky G. Rick Goodell, everybody.
Hey, JW, how you doing? I think you guys have forced me to buy a GTP or LMP3 car after this. This is a blast.
Yeah, no kidding, it is. It is, man. This stuff is fun. You know, road racing ain't everybody's cup of tea. I understand that. But driving it on iRacing is a load of fun. I've always said that. It may not be the most exciting thing to watch as a YouTube viewer, but as far as racing, it is great. And the multi-class is even more
We got a few
spectacular.
coming up on us here pretty quick.
That's right, Spasm. We got Rick Goodell. I think he had to pit for fuel. So the GTP cars are lapping us about every 3 laps. The GT3 cars are lapping us about every 4 laps.
Got 2 coming hard.
Should have Billy
That
signaling
lap was
down
a really
here
good
in
lap,
this
man.
corner.
Good job. Pitting behind you. Clears on
NASCAR's
pit
coming
road.
up.
Coming hard in your mirror. The leader's on pit road now. Leader's on pit road. Left side, clear him.
Come on, don't you spam with me. About lost it right there.
They're pitting in front of you.
About lost it right there.
Bunch of them coming here behind you, man.
Oh, we've climbed up to 7th in our class now. Mr. Malcolm will be coming around us here. A lot of those GT3 cars on the pit road.
Second place ahead of you. The next car behind you, just pitted. One on the right side. Clear.
Matthew Wright in his beautiful Ferrari. Runs P9 in class.
In your mirror, in your mirror.
Overall leader Gavin Hibbs. I'm currently third in my class, however,
Coming really fast
I
behind
went
you.
ahead and I had to pit early on. I will have to pit again. I'm not sure if those other guys will. I'll get down here on the apron, stay out of their way. My car is slow enough to maintain speed on the flat part of the apron. Actually did not even have to get up to fourth gear right there. I think that's not a good thing.
But we got a few coming up on us here pretty quick.
It's okay, Chad, we're prepared. GT3 class leader David Griffin.
Hello there, sir. Take my drive.
Leaders are running
I'd love to be able to.
43.35.
So the GT3 looks to be very competitive. You got David Griffin, you've
Got two or
got
three of them coming
Joel
up on us
Farlow,
pretty
Walker
quick, man.
Thomas, Billy Sigmund, John Creighton, all running really close together.
Damn dog does a good lap right there. Right side. Clear. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Got couple spun out there. One of them is a Formula V. Not sure who that was. That was the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell.
Coming hard behind you.
They think they're...
Go, Doug.
Yo, Rob, my man.
On your left. In your mirror, in your mirror. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
There's Gavin Hibbs for the 7th time, I do believe, lapping us. Coast looks clear. I'll get down to the bottom. That's the fun of it, Spasm, just trying to stay out of the way and be fast as well.
Coming behind you pretty quick, watch them.
Car sounds like a weed eater.
Right side.
Hey there, Ricky, go get him.
Door quarter clear. Got a couple of them coming here pretty quick behind us.
I say this, and it's actually true. It doesn't look like it. This car is, I'm not saying it's difficult to drive. You can get it, you can spin this car pretty easily if you're not careful.
So we figure out if we have to use the access road or just straight in.
I'm pretty sure it's straight in.
It is. Thank you.
Somebody said they got a 40-second hold for exiting off the oval.
Fake news.
I could probably do just
Sorry,
as
GT.
fast down the access road.
Sorry, GT.
Later, Jay.
All tires matter, William. All good, dude.
We got 34 minutes
You
remaining
in a
in this
hurry,
one.
John?
But we got a few coming up on us here pretty quick.
Yep.
On the left side. And clear.
Cody, you got a copy?
Yeah.
You know how to hurt a guy's feelings when you lap him in the Formula B.
I had a good pit stop.
Dustin Henderson.
I'm sure driving had nothing to do with that.
Good evening to you, Dustin. Happy
Coming
Patriots
really
Day
fast
from
behind you.
Massachusetts. I didn't realize today was Patriots Day. Did the Red Sox play this morning?
That was sad.
They did. I missed it. Got 8 laps remaining of fuel. That's going to be about 14 minutes. So we'll definitely have to pit again. Everybody will have to pit one more time.
Got a couple of them coming here pretty quick behind us.
It's not the ideal strategy, but I may have actually benefited a little bit by going to pit road on lap 1 and just topping it off, adding the extra fuel. That has got me up to 3rd, and I believe, well, I know everybody else will have to pit again.
Appreciate it, Mark.
I may only have to pit one more time.
In your mirror, in your mirror.
Love that car, Greenie. Looks good on you. Corn Huskers. We're just a...
It's running about like it looks, too.
Left side. Clear, clear.
That was the first ever time I had iRacing crash.
All right, before the start.
Got a couple
Now
of
it
them coming
happened
here pretty
about
quick
20
behind us.
minutes into the race.
Speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.226.
Y'all get an unsafe pit entrance there.
Yup. Safe penalty for 42nd.
Oh,
Yeah.
those cats are getting some pit road penalties.
Hell yeah.
So how?
Good lap.
Not bad, Richard.
Oh, you're fine.
Did we decide whether we need to use the access road or we go straight in?
Straight in. I just used it. No penalty.
I run down a little bit. I never
With these cars as slow as they are, you want to try your best to use every inch of the track you
Straight
can
in, no penalty.
when necessary.
I believe you have to be under that yellow line there to keep from getting the penalty.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud.
40-second penalty.
Yeah. That's for the 46 is the damage you gave me.
Wes, that wasn't very cool, dude.
Oh, like I was the only one, Grady.
That sounded pretty amusing.
Got a couple cars here on the access road, or at least one.
Does that mean no? Use access road?
You do not have to.
Yeah, I don't know why I got penalty, but I got one.
Moving up on us here pretty quick. Just watch your backside.
I did too. It might be class oriented too.
It's possible.
On your left.
We had
Still there.
class.
Clear by half.
I used the access road just in case, and I didn't get.
What's the yellow flag with the red stripes mean?
It means mustard and ketchup.
Got a
I've
couple
seen
of
that.
coming
Like
in pretty
your
quick
hot
behind us.
It means the Formula V got run over at some point or another and left scraps on the track.
Thank you, Holt.
Whew, boys. I just about got caught in the middle of two GTPs.
Yeah, I guess you got to use the
In front of you,
access
in
road.
front of you, in front of you, in front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Coming really
Also-
fast behind you. Leaders are running 41.448.
I think that means caution with debris on the track.
Yes, local caution.
Debris. Debris is on the track.
Local caution. Not supposed to pass.
Yeah, someone dropped their hot dog condiment.
You're not supposed to pass with the local caution. Doesn't mean you can't.
I'm telling you, it's from a Formula V getting run over.
Now, who would run over a Formula V?
5 out. Keep digging, man. Bunch of them coming here behind you, man.
I think Javorka did. And Buster Malcolm for sure.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, I
Left
thought I
side.
got one earlier. I didn't know who it was.
Still there. Clear.
Now you know.
Left side.
Yeah, I was one part of that
Still
too.
there.
Just have to admire a guy with a sick sense of humor to throw Formula V's out here with all these. It's truly appreciated.
Coming hard behind you.
Well, I do apologize.
Some would deem it unsafe as a race car driver being in this car, but not me. I'm up for the challenge.
Left side. Clear. Left side.
I will give Matthew the
Still there.
corner.
Keep on your toes here, bud. These guys coming behind us. Clear him.
I'd love to be able to stay in the draft with one of those cars. That would help me a whole lot. Like, I might be slower being down here on the flat part of the track. Still getting it to 100 mile an hour.
Scary as snot, wasn't it,
Coming
Chris?
up on us here pretty quick. Just watch your backside.
Yeah, I just had to lock them up just to make sure we didn't crash there.
I heard you lock them. I was trying to stay off to the right, stay out of your way.
Sorry, Bruce, I had to slow down a lot there for that Z car, huh?
Oh, no, we're...
Yeah, my game just crashed again.
Good God. You hate that, man. You truly do hate that. All right, getting an idea of where we're at here on fuel. I got 3 laps remaining.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud.
We got 24 minutes, so we ran essentially 35 minutes with a tank and a half. And I say a half because we started with a much lower amount. Once you pit, you can put as much in it as you want, whatever the full tank is, which is...
Got one car coming.
I don't know what it is, truth be told. I am going to set it to auto fuel. Should be enough to get us to the end.
Left side. Got a couple of them coming here pretty quick behind us. Clear.
I like being eye level with the tailpipes of the opposing cars. Tommy
On your
Thompson
right.
in his
Clear, clear. Good job.
GTP class car going around us. This might be the first time Tommy has raced
Got a
with
copy,
us.
JW?
Yeah, buddy, loud and clear. Dan Taylor, everybody.
Greeny gets credit for joining it since even though he crashed out, he's still eligible for all the 5 races.
Got to have a car coming.
Absolutely. Yeah, he will get whatever finishing position points.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
We spun it out, boys. We got a little too firm into that corner. Still got 18.9 seconds on Paul White. 19 seconds on Eric Winkelspect. Again, I'm pretty sure that all those other guys in my class will have to pit again.
A lot of guys coming up our way pretty quick, but I think we're pitting in 2.
That's right. You are correct, Earl.
Left side. All clear. A lot of guys coming up our way pretty quick, but
Aaron Allman will be the next guy up here. He is in a, I believe he's in the GT3 class. Let me go ahead and get my line established.
It kind of worked.
We do have a
It
blinker
didn't look very safe.
in front of William Johnson. That is Aaron Allman.
got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud.
a cool livery, Richard Rob.
That is the Autism Speaks livery David Griffin speaks of. There's a Brandon Green paint
Inside
scheme.
Walker.
All right, looking ahead.
Hey, Joe. How you doing,
tomorrow
bud?
night, we're going to be in the ARCA cars. And you're going to get 3 bonus points if you have the best paint scheme.
Be careful going through there.
Tomorrow night's
Just remember, you
theme
gotta pass me again.
will be best throwback. And it cannot be just
just checking the hole that
go
was
put a Dale
open.
Earnhardt scheme on your car.
So when you get close, I'll take the hole that's open as well.
It has to look like a throwback.
That'd be your exhaust. We can fit these in your exhaust.
So don't just go to Trading Paints and upload a throwback paint scheme. GT is very specific on what he wants for the paint schemes.
Okay, let's see what you're doing.
What not?
I'm going to have to pick
Coming
this
pretty
lap.
quick behind us. Bring it down. Pit this time. Pit this time.
You got a copy, J-Dub?
Loud and clear, boss man.
What kind of engine they put in that car? I see my relative in like 2nd place or 3rd place.
Well, where I blew the engine on the start of the race, I went straight to pit road, went ahead and filled it all the way up to the max, and I've ran so far without having to pit again.
They replaced this Ford engine with a Chevrolet engine. That's why it's been out there for a while.
Here we go, fellas. 10 away.
I am very slow, mind you.
5 away.
Oh, unsafe pit entrance.
At your mark now.
Unsafe
Turn
pit
in, turn in.
entrance.
Remember,
He
don't
asked
get
you
too
what kind of
tight to the
engine they
wall.
put in those cars.
Too far forward. Back it
Unsafe
up. Back
pit
it up.
entrance.
Back it up. All right, stop right there.
Hopefully
Perfect.
Get you better.
Unsafe pit entrance, son of a gun.
Volkswagen.
We're not going to take tires. God bless, man. Unsafe pit entrance. We, the Formula V does have to use...
Looked like a Subaru the way it blew.
Outlaw drives a Subaru, I'm just saying. Don't judge him. True statement, my brother drives a Subaru. And he likes it. I like it too, it's a pretty sweet car. But he does drive a Subaru. Next appointment is tomorrow for Spasm. Understood. Understood. Prayers going out for you there, brother. As always. Do I still get credit? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Go, 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 go.
45 miles per hour.
Yo, Matthew, my man.
All right, now I have fallen.
giving Rick a little
still
bump
showing
draft.
me in 3rd place, but I don't think that is the case. I'm gonna.
By the way, I'm in a GT3. He's in a Formula V.
I'm going to. I don't know where I'm going to fall to.
Watch a mirror a little bit, son.
But that 40 seconds hurt. I did
Got a
not
couple
take
up
tires. I'm at a 95 and a 96 on tires. We're okay on the right side. 94, 96 on the left. So we're okay. Now I'm in P5. Oh, man.
Car on the right.
Back there,
Keep
got a
going,
copy.
keep going.
Joel Farlow just clipped the Godfather.
Yeah, I got you.
Ouch.
Y'all get the car ready for Talladega.
We're sure trying to get it ready. We'll see how it goes. What are you doing, Barlow?
And I am now in P6.
I saw you coming into the
I
corner, and I was trying to turn in, and then I went to turn back, and it spun out. So that's all me.
Coming up our way pretty quick, but
He said hair blowing in your eyes.
Joel does have a very nice mullet. We saw that on the Twitter. Rick Goodell was able to get he and his Joel's parents pit passes for the ARCA race on Saturday at Rockingham. Very cool gesture by Ricky G.
got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud.
What I was trying to say was I came into the corner, I saw Chris was coming, so I turned a little bit out so you can get in, and it just spun out when we got into the corner and it hit you.
15 minutes of racing action remaining. Again, if you are tuning in, perhaps you saw the title of the live stream, Make Talladega Great Again. This is race 1 of GT Park's Make Talladega Great Again series. We just happened to kick it off
coming hard
at
behind
Homestead-Miami. Our next 4 races in this series and here on the channel this week will be at Talladega, where somebody, the best of the best of the best, is going to win a $200 prize. Finishing first in the points will get you a $200 prize, courtesy of GT Park. P2 in the points, a $100 prize.
Coming really fast behind you.
Now tomorrow night is the first 35 drivers to enter the race room will get to run it. So if you desperately want to be in, make sure that
just watch your backside.
when the live stream goes live, you see the password, punch that baby in, get on in there. The race room will actually open tomorrow night about 7:30ish. For any YouTube channel members or Twitch subs that want to get in early, they can take advantage of that. There should be plenty of spots available once we do come on the air.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud.
Dang it, tie ball game. Atlanta St. Louis tie ball game. 3-3. 3-3 in the 8. Matt Olson with an RBI single.
Got 2 coming hard. On your right, clear. On your right, clear.
Tell you boys, Bruce Lignell's got a beautiful Mustang. Something may have happened to Ty Leclerc. He is just now 8 seconds in front of me.
But we got a few coming up on us here pretty quick.
May have got entangled with a GT3 car.
So I did not see you there. Jesus.
I was wondering why you turned into me like that.
I saw the guy that was in front of you and did not see you.
The way it looked on my screen, it looked like you just turned left.
I was trying to draft him.
Well, hopefully your race is not over.
Pretty quick, but
It is, but it's okay.
left side, clear.
Oh boy. That's on me. Got a little too close. Oh boy, it hurt. A little close to Richard Leckler there in the
On
corner.
your right.
He did everything right.
Clear,
I
clear,
did
clear.
not. Just drove it in a little too. Throttled up a little too quickly.
Nice and smooth, Leck. Good job. Nice and smooth. Coming up fast. Leaders on pit road now. Right side, clear. Slow on the right.
Formula V West Poly. A rough go at it. I missed my mark looking at him.
Waiting on a tow truck west.
I think I'm stuck.
If you weren't so down the straightaway, I would just hit you.
Do it. Just do it.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.
Like I'm belly down or something.
1, 2.
So that was definitely a rough lap.
A lot of guys coming up our way pretty quick, but
Got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes remaining in this one.
on your right, clear, clear. In front of you. He's in the middle of the track.
The GT3 off the...
Car on the right.
That gets you loose?
Keep going, keep
off
going.
the surface.
Yeah, I got a tow. I think my left rear is broke.
Walker Thomas,
Thank you.
perhaps. Maybe John Creighton, one of the two.
I might have broke it.
Appreciate that.
Now, let's see if anybody in front of me has to pit these last few laps.
Sorry, Rick. My spotter didn't say anything.
Atlanta Braves is taking the lead, 4-3 in the 8th.
Leaders are running 3.8, 3.9. Moving up on us here pretty quick. Just watch your backside.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you coming.
JW, imagine having these for the 2.4 Daytona.
Oh, crap.
Bunch of them coming here behind you, ma'am. Left side. Clear.
Gavin Hibbs is disconnected. He was our race leader, overall leader.
Coming up fast.
We'll stay out of the way. I think Tyler Clara may have some issues, I believe. I'm not sure. Or he is pitting, never mind. I think Ty's just in for service.
William, take
some
inside
fuel in
going
that
into
car.
one.
GT Park with a great run up in the 5th spot.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud. Right side. Clear.
All right, we are 4 minutes away from the conclusion of this race.
In your mirror, in your mirror. Next car is pitting.
That is GT Park. GT will be on pit road.
Nice and smooth. Let's save our stuff as best we can. Coming up fast.
I've inherited P5 in the class.
You know what, Cody? It feels pretty good to pass you a whole bunch of times.
Paul White has pitted, I believe. That's a position I might be able to get. I don't think so. Maybe he's not pitted. Maybe he just got lapped by another GT car.
Got a couple of them coming here pretty quick behind us.
We got our eyes on him. That's Tommy Thompson. Slick Rick Jaborka. Go ahead there, Slick Rick.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Getting awful close to that Porsche. Rick has run a heck of a race, man. P2 in class, that's what I'm talking about.
Right side. Clear him.
So again, everybody in the race gets championship points. P1 will get a 40-point payout. P2 will get 35. P3, 34, 33, 32, 31, so forth and so on.
Coming behind you pretty quick, watch them.
Last place. Again, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night and the subsequent 3 races
Thanks a lot, buddy. Thank you.
in this series,
My
paint
wheels
schemes
all
will
crooked
matter.
now. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you.
Billy, you're finished in second. I'm sorry, but come on. You are just fine.
Stay after man.
My wheels
white
at
flag.
frickin' 12 o'clock, dude. How's that fine?
The clock is good.
All you had to do is hold your brake about 2 seconds. I'd
Got
have
2
been
or 3
driving.
of them coming up on us pretty quick,
Really?
man.
Go on, pass me now. Makes you feel better. Go on. There you go, buddy. Yay, yay, you winning. Hey, JW's trying to wreck me, man. I'm a...
Hey, boys, ain't a dang thing I'm going to do about it.
Isn't that where it's supposed to be?
I'm sorry, I'll report you. I don't care.
I'm not getting
Right
in the middle
side.
of it.
Get it all out, Billy.
I
Said
never
I'm
do.
sorry. You finished second. You're fine.
Yeah, and you finished laps down. You're fine, too. You didn't have to run into my freaking car, is all I'm saying, man.
Well, Cody Brooks, this is the only time I think I've ever passed you, and I'm going to do it one more
Coming
time.
hard
Thank you
behind
very
you.
much.
You're right, Billy. You always are.
Right
That's all
side.
right.
Clear, clear.
Hey, you're stupid, man. How about that? You're just stupid.
Wow. Strong accusations.
Maybe. I might be.
Stay focused and catch
Doesn't
up.
mean you're any better.
The interval
Yeah,
is
you are.
1.5. On your
You
right.
is.
You're clear.
And Paul may be out of fuel. You out of fuel, Paul?
Tell JW to go F himself. Just come back.
Okay.
So,
Somebody said,
Man, you ain't all that, dude. Stop talking.
I think we've got
I'm
beef
not
here.
all that. Neither are you.
In
You
the
stop
clo-
too.
In the closing lap.
Your mom.
People I did with.
So shut up. So shut up. How about
You shut up.
Ryan,
You're
keep
the
your
one
eye
started.
open.
P4.
Coming pretty quick
Yeah,
behind us.
after I was going to pass you and you had to run into me. Whatever, man. You're a big guy now, aren't you? Go ahead. You a wreck me
All right,
now?
man, that's it.
That's it, man. I'm going to report you for that. And I can't watch.
For whatever it's worth, man, you did a fantastic
Don't
job
matter if
today,
it's
bud.
practice or
Really
not.
did. You brought your work
You'll see.
clothes, man, and you drove your ass
Wow.
off.
Boys. Dirty Dan. How about that Dirty Dan Taylor? Come on. Dirty Dan, our race winner.
Only thing about the fixed setup is you can't turn the traction control off.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Can't adjust a lot of stuff. Boys, there he is. The dirty
Yeah, I
one.
was gifted this one.
Gift or not, I'm going to grab that
Congrats,
race
Dan.
winning photograph. There's a lot of
congrats,
guys
Dan.
had some really good runs.
Thank you, fellas.
I'm not sure what happened to Gavin Hibbs. He disconnected. I'm not sure if
I
that
signed him
was,
up for a picture, Dan, and
I'm
whoever
not
the
sure if
Flying
that
V
was,
or the Formula V is.
Yes, please. If we could get a picture of all three of you, that would be awesome. Dan Taylor, everybody.
Nice finish.
Nice
Our
win,
race winner
David.
there.
Up like Formula One here.
David Griffin, a
And of
stellar
course,
run.
David.
A stellar run in the GT3. Let's fast forward him. Oh, wow. You kidding me? You kidding me, boys?
Pit road entry should have been clarified. That's BS, you know, telling people the wrong information, and that's just screwed a lot of people's races up right off the bat.
I agree. I got screwed too.
For the race.
But, I mean, who knew? No one knew.
Yeah, me also. I think just
I didn't know.
everybody did.
That wouldn't have mattered for me.
No, me neither.
Yeah, that's why I practiced it at before the race started.
You did too terrible. There's people
That's
a
a
lot
good
more.
point, too. We all had the opportunity, but
I don't think he was talking to you, Billy.
let's get
Where was
David
pit
in.
road entry at? I took the apron on the outer road there.
That's
Yeah,
going
you
to be
had
a
to go to
race
the
winning
inside of that
photograph.
yellow line. I realized it at the end.
Yeah, that's where I went just to be safe. I heard somebody got a penalty at the beginning of the race, so I didn't want to chance it.
It's David Griffin, our GT3 on the left. In the middle is
But
Cody
I
Burke.
thank you, JW. It was a blast, and I thank you guys for the race. It was a blast, and like I say, I'm sorry to anybody I got into it with.
Yeah, copy that, Buster. It was a good one. Let me go ahead and grab this photograph. We'll do one picture of all three. A beautiful, beautiful photograph. Yeah, I agree with Doc.
That's clip
Look,
number one.
you know, I didn't know where pit road was.
Can't wait.
I thought everyone else. I came in practice
Hunting
and
down
came
clip
down pit
number
road.
two.
Nothing was said. Then I didn't take the access road.
JW, got yours on.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Scott Nichols is wanting to know who you are taking at Talladega, Logano or Hamlin.
Joey Logano all day, every day, and twice on this upcoming Sunday.
10-4.
Griffin Formula V is Burke, and then you got Dirty Dan Taylor in the GTP. There it is. There's our race-winning photograph. Let's go take a look at not necessarily a full field rundown. We'll look at the top. Look at top 5 in each class. We got the dirty one, Dan Taylor, right here. Our overall winner, Rick Javorka, finishes second in class. Nice work, Rick Javorka. Chris Webb finishes on the podium in class. Tommy Thompson, a good run there in 4th place. And 5th is Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs led the majority of this race. Not sure, again, what happened to him. Oh, right there. That may be the issue. Let's see what happened. I don't know if there was a Formula V or GT3 that got in his way. Ooh, that could be the problem right there. Been there and done that stuff before, Gavin. Don't beat yourself up. Again, David Griffin, our GT3 winner. Billy Sigmund finished second. An awesome drive by Billy Sigmund. Richard Lekwa, and again, awesome drive here by strictly stock driver Richard Lekwa. Matthew Wright, boys, P4 in class with a missing left front on that Ferrari. And then Walker Thomas finished in the 5th spot in his Monster Energy Ford Mustang. That is your top 5 in the GT3 class. The Formula V class, Cody Burke, again, our race winner. Ty Leclerc, a good run in 2nd. Eric Winkelspect, a good run in the 3rd spot. I did bring it home 4th. I think Paul White ran out of fuel, so I was able to grab 4th there at the end. And then Paul White does indeed bring her home in the 5th spot. So me blowing my engine, if you're just now tuning in or you fast forwarded to the end, on the pace lap, I blew my engine. I put it down in 2nd gear, and pow, she blew up. So I had to get on the pit road, so I formally missed the start of the race. And then I had to do a fast repair. And I went ahead and topped it off with fuel. So I got behind quite a bit. But I was able to run out the fuel a lot longer than anybody else. And that climbed me up to 3rd, I do believe. And then I pitted later on, and everyone else had to pit. Anyway, it kind of worked out for me. It's not the way I planned it, but I was able to finish in the 4th spot. Series sponsor right here, GT Park in that beautiful Hornet Formula V. Holt Johnston, Rick Goodell, West Polly, Jesse Cottrell, call him the Godfather, and Brandon Green had some connection issues this evening. But there he was in the old corn machine. All right, man, our overall race winner is Dirty Dan Taylor in his beautiful, was that a Ferrari? Yeah, beautiful Ferrari this evening. Nice job by the dirty one, Dan Taylor, taking home top spot. We had 31 competitors in this one, and each will receive championship points. I'll get all those tallied up here shortly. Now, keep in mind, Dan Taylor won $10, Cody Burke won $10, and David Griffin has won $10 courtesy. Guys, if you're still in here, Dirty Dan Taylor, David Griffin, and Cody Burke, you've won yourself $10 courtesy of GT Park. Please let me know how to distribute that. So there we have it. We'll go ahead and pull everything down and get our mind around these points. I will certainly get all that updated this evening and get that sent out here within hopefully the next hour or half hour if I can. So let me exit out of iRacing. All right. Look, pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Well, there he is, race winner Dirty Dan Taylor in the chat. Race Coach, copy that. Thank you, Dan, for letting me know. Jerry Bynum, that was a good-looking corn car, no doubt. Spasm, Dirty D, back in style. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's getting 40 championship points tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Buster Malcolm, Chevy Z, Been summer for vaping. Been blocked by the best of them. Right on, right on. All right, Dega will be tomorrow night, Jerry Bynum. Dega will be tomorrow night. Race 1 of the 5-race series was at the Homestead-Miami Road Course, B configuration. And we'll pick up Talladega tomorrow night. MJ Quigley, everybody, good evening to you. Michael Smithy, top of the race evening once again. Wes Polly, the track map shows you. Yeah, I never one time checked the track map. Never one time checked the track map. I felt guilty of it too. I thought we could just go down straight up pit road, but that did not happen. That cost me 40 seconds. I don't think that cost me a finishing spot. It may have, I'm not sure, but nonetheless, everybody knew the rules, or everybody didn't know the rules. You had to figure them out yourself. But that's part of it, man. That is part of it. Look, we'll get back after it tomorrow night. We will be in the ARCA cars at Talladega as part of GT Park's Make Talladega Great Again series. Race number 2 will be race number 1 at Talladega. And I encourage you, please go look. I've tweeted out, I've put it on Discord, I've put it on YouTube, every avenue that I have for communication. The race rules are out there as far as the paint schemes go. Tomorrow night, it is going to be best throwback scheme. Must be your own logos with a throwback scheme. Do not go to Trading Paints and grab a Bill Elliott car, Coors car, for example, and think that's a throwback scheme. The Bill Elliott red, gold, and white would be a part of it, but have your logos over it. That is what GT Park wants, and the best throwback paint scheme will receive 3 additional championship points for each of race 2, 3, 4, and 5. So keep that in mind. Again, all that information is posted out there, so please check on that if you want those 3 championship points. But anyway, tomorrow night, the first 35 guys who hop in will run it. There will be no heat race, no race credit entries or anything of that nature. Straight up, first 35 to join will run it. And we will, the live stream will come on the air at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And we'll qualify at 8:15. So you got 15 minutes to hop in. Should be plenty of spots available. So we'll see who all wants to run tomorrow night. But, like I said, I'll get those points tallied up here in just a few moments. Get those posted out in our usual spots. And actually, it's a live document, so no, it will not be. I'm sorry. It will not be a live document. I have to create a new document for this one. Sorry. But I'll have everything. I'll send out a post on Discord and YouTube and X/Twitter, whatever you call it, here within the next half hour. Boys and girls, I want to thank GT Park for this great, awesome series, man. It's going to be awesome. It's absolutely going to be awesome. Can't wait to get to Talladega tomorrow night and see what our Ford Mustang can do. So, until then, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.